Hello, I'm PS3 and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today I have a bonus stream, although it's really just a delayed Thursday stream because I couldn't stream because I was in Scotland. But that's not the point of today's video. Today's video is all about Nuclear Wasteland V2. That's right, because of a slight quirk in TPD3, you can make Nuclear Wasteland again, and I figured let's take full advantage of this and let's do this. So yeah, this is how we set this up. We've got 2 layers of concrete that essentially allows the lava to eventually hit the acacia planks, which can eventually hit the TNT, which can eventually cause, we'll see what happens in a second. So yeah, it's a really fun game mode that I played about a year and a half ago. No, must have been 2.5 years ago now, but it's been a really long time ago since I played this, and I'm finally back to play some Nuclear Wasteland again. So here are our settings we've got turned on. We're gonna put disable autosave on just because I want to be able to save this and come back to it, because this will be changing after the current update. So make sure you're ready for that. Let's go in. Nuclear Wasteland Survival. I'm looking forward to this one. This is it's been a really long time since I've done anything like this, and we're back. So hello everyone in the live stream chat. Hi. Welcome to the stream. So unlike the other, Sky Village, which was the other concrete powder one, there's no like immediate fear of the spawn. Like nothing actually happens at first. There's absolutely nothing. Okay, so we've saved it. Now we can come back and we can play later. So, yeah, like I said, unlike the previous thing, there's nothing that happens from the spawn if you don't want it to. You can just kind of sit here. There should be a bonus chest, actually, but I don't see it. Is it maybe in the TNT? Like, I don't know. But basically, as you can see, there's just a bunch of this going on, and it's pretty normal stuff, right? However, eventually what will happen is if you dig down, it eventually happens by itself, but if you dig down, it accelerates it. The TNT, the planks, get hit by the TNT, which starts a magic chain reaction. So I've got a certain amount of time until the bombs go off, basically. Someone nukes the land of Toy Cat Nation. I don't know, like, someone nukes this place, and then the nukes go off, and because it's a nuclear bomb, it covers the entire world, it destroys everything, and my goal is to save, okay, you can see, the frame rate, even on an Xbox One or PS4, is, it dips at times as well, so yeah, I'm just gonna, run around here, gonna, destroy all these things right here, and then I'm gonna get some free stuff, because free stuff is the big thing we really want, because that's, it's one of the things that'll be destroyed. It can help us really kind of move up there, and then from there, we can get, wood and whatnot, because there's a lot of challenges in terms of, what do we need but don't have, and we're gonna try and solve some of those today. So, armor, that's a hard thing to come by, and indeed, iron in general, that's kind of hard. So we've got an iron sword, doing pretty good already, pretty happy with that, and I guess wood is another hard one. Wood is a really tricky one to come by. You need to get, I think, saplings from a stronghold or a mineshaft. In theory, you're like a blacksmith or something, or I believe in a mana mineshaft and the stronghold both contain some wood, which might just be our only way right now. So there's no explosions yet. I'm actually quite happy with that. We can check the map, but I'm scared. Okay, no explosions yet. The way you can tell is the red will start to fade from being red to being, I guess, explosion color. Actually, I guess it goes into lava, so I'm not sure. Chat, do you know, personally, if there's a difference between lava and TNT? Because I think they're, pretty similar colors, right? But yeah, we'll just, on the way, we'll break some TNT too, because that could be kind of fun. And we just pray that, again, things are happening below the map right now, and it's really intense on... Again, if you think this is lag, this isn't lag, this is actually the frame rate the game is running at. It's fun. Breaking Minecraft, not meant to be possible. There's a reason they're patching it out. But in the meantime, it's just too much fun for me. So, oh no, there's fires everywhere. Okay, that's not good. So should we get out there as fast as we can? Okay, so TNT is not a smart block to stack up with, but it'll do for now. Okay, we got apples. Golden apples on the way. Oh god. So because I don't have any blocks, because you kind of need other stuff to make that happen, I'm just gonna carefully stack over here. Oh, if you look at the map, things are just getting destroyed really quickly. The fire is spreading. Because bear in mind, it's funny, after the bombs go off, there's also the radiation that happens where, it's called radiation, I like to call it, because obviously the fire starts to burn, and it does even more damage. TNT is darker than lava. Yeah, you can see on the map, actually, quite clearly. Acacia wood looks a little bit like it too, but, there is some difference. We have got that. So redstone, not that important. Coal, I mean, I guess it works. I was really hoping for some saplings to get this going, but you know what? Challenge accepted. No saplings. Oh, the map's made of wood. I don't really need those anyway. So we don't have saplings, but that's fine. We don't really have most of the things that I want. But we got a lot of stuff from here. We got another bit of armor too, which is good, and that's gonna help me survive just a little bit better. So let's try our hardest on this one. I'm a little bit concerned at all the fire and the TNT here with just a big splodge over there. But it's gonna be fine, hopefully. Oh, the map is so destroyed. Okay, so my goal is to save at least one village Preferably my village, actually. So this can be my village. You know, this is the thing I'm keeping safe. And getting there is going to be really dangerous because as you go near the chunks, the TNT will start to explode. So we want to look at that. You can see right through it. We want to, if we can. Oh, we're out of food. We want to try and avoid the explosions. It's funny. Only so many can go off at once, but they try to make it near the player if they can. Okay, let's just run. Can we do this? Run over here. Oh, what's happening right now? This is this is pretty intense. Running away from an explosion, but we did it. We did it. We got past. Again, only so many TNT can go off, and I really love the console limitations and the way the console's been designed to like kind of protect itself. Actually, quite work here. So yeah, let's now we're gonna like desperately try and make like a DMZ between the explosions and us. Again, it's chasing over here, so it's kind of worrying. There's so many fires over there too. This is not going well. But as long as some villages survive, we can rebuild society, right? That's the cool thing about this. So that's my first goal, to like really keep a village safe. I don't know if this is the smartest village to defend. Oh no! It's it's starting to go up already. I don't know if this is necessarily the smartest village to defend, but you know it's a good first try. Putting out the fires. It feels like such a futile task, but as long as like, oh no, we got some deaths, we got some casualties, and oh, the water, that can be our savior, I reckon. Oh, but yeah, as you can see, we're right down to the next layer as well. It's all turned white because that's a weird glitch with like damage values. And yeah, it's okay. What was Scotland like? Scotland was really lovely actually. I liked my time there. The only problem with Scotland, and the reason I'd like never live there, is like there's just so much space between stuff. Like there's maybe like 5 big cities in Scotland, and they're not even that, like they're medium-sized cities, I guess. And then between them, it's just like farmland and farmland and farmland and more farmland. And you know, it's just like, well, I mean, that might be a thing you like. However, I will then counter what I just said and say there's apparently, I didn't ever go to it because it's so far away, there's a bakery that ran 24/7 in Scotland, sorry, in Dundee, and I was, you know, that's an amazing idea to me. Oh, we're getting hurt by something. Lava? Fire? So there's this cool thing the game does, where it's not cool, I guess, for some people, but the game can like genuinely hurt you, even when there's nothing, when there's nothing there. So that was the end of, what? Is it over already? That might be, actually. Should we count that as over? Should we give this another try? Because I died from see, okay, I was just pointing out that sometimes TNT can explode without you being there. I was in water, so I should have been safe, and the TNT around me should have been safe. But it wasn't for some reason. But we'll try this again, you know? That was me showing you what can happen. That's why I have to be so careful this time. And that's why we will be we'll be a bit more careful this time. So, like I said, I extended out saving, so we can just go in. And we can now know actually a little bit better on where the explosions will start and how we could be that better. So Cat, did you go see the Stone Roses while you were there? I did not actually. I don't know what the Stone Roses are, but I assume they're a famous band of some form. I should know all this sort of stuff. So how to do live streams, says Raging Husky. I live stream every single Tuesday and Thursday on YouTube. So we'll try this exact same thing. Again, it's random seeds, so like, I think everything should be in the same location though. So if I wanted to go the same way, I could, but this time, we're gonna go straight to the stronghold, then to the village. Getting hurt by radiation, says Southpaw. Oh, that's a really cool, like, lore explanation for it, right? Like, oh yes, the radiation got me. Oh, so, okay, so one thing that will survive 100% is those desert temples, because they're so high up. I reckon that could be the secret to winning this one, because, you know, let's be honest, you know, if we want to win, we're going to have to, like, do something at least a little bit crazy. And to do that, we're going to, you know, something's going to have to go well for us. So, maybe the desert temples? You know, no, I'm going to defend a village. It's going to happen. I think the best thing I can do for a village is to cover it in water to stop the TNT doing damage and to stop the fire getting to it. Oh, we got a diamond. Not some diamonds. I mean, a diamond is some diamonds, you could argue. Not very effectively. Got a bunch of iron from here, so that's useful. Again, a bucket of water. That would be so... Okay, so bucket of water, that is my defense plan now, right? Like, oh, look at the lag. That is my defense plan here. So, we'll just get a bunch of wood from here. Or, like, some bits of wood. I'm not even sure, just, like... so you don't have to like go below the surface. Just get some bits. Maybe an enchanted book. Oh yes, infinity and fire aspect. So we're gonna have an amazing bow. Maybe not for this situation, unless we want to blow up mobs. That'd actually be quite fun, wouldn't it? Like just like long range snipe mobs. So there we go. That's what we got. We got a sword. We got enough iron for a bucket. We don't have enough wood for a crafting table though. So okay, we don't want to punch that. So we'll only punch these stuff at the surface. because we really want to like make sure the fires take as long as they can to start spreading. Because again, what's happening right now? The lag is happening because all of the what do we call it? All of the concrete powder's falling, and as that concrete powder's falling, it's offering an opportunity if something goes wrong for the fire to spread, the lava to spread to the for the lava to spread to the TNT. And okay, this is little known fact about Minecraft. Do you want to know? Do you want to know a secret, guys? Come in close here. That if lava and TNT meet, or if fire and TNT meet, you get not fun. Oh my god. Okay, it's happening. It's happening in front of the village. Okay, so this village is gonna be like my ultimate like test. I think I'm gonna make a win. Oh, okay. This is not good. This is not good. I'm getting out of here. No, the village is... Okay, so the village is actually, like, protecting itself with the water. I'm a little bit scared here, though, honestly. Because, like, on both sides of me, horrible things could happen. Oh, and... Okay, so because there's so much TNT, the food eating isn't working correctly. But as long as some of the village isn't blown up, as long as at least 2 villages survive. Okay, just punch it up, punch it up. Oh, God. As long as something... Okay, we're on fire. There's lava off... I don't even know what's happened here, but... It's radiation, guys. It's radiation. Oh, God. Oh, my God. So, like I said, a little bit ridiculous. Oh, if I get in the water, I'm safe. Or safe-ish. But yeah, I reckon what we need to do is we need to just cover as much of this as we can with water. So we're going to craft a crafting table right now. This will be blown up, actually, if we're not careful. So we'll put it up there. Oh, God. Maybe we should eat first, too. Keep that, you know, hunger regenerating. We can make an iron pickaxe, just to be fair. Oh, I don't have enough for sticks. Okay. So we're going to have to punch this. Oh, wait, we'll just make a bucket. That's what we do. I'm going to cover the place with water. That's going to be my defense strategy for a little bit. It doesn't work, you know, all the way through the game. Oh, my God. But it does keep things at least reasonably safe. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is so crazy that... I think we need to be even faster on the draw this time. I think we have to rush it if we want to do this. Because if we want to fight the fire, then, oh, you know, we have to be there faster. So let's try one more time. Let's try one more time. If we don't, then we'll just, like, we'll start accepting the death. Because I have keep inventory on. It's just not quite as fun to accept it. Because, like, if I respawn, then it looks like this. And I'm like, I guess I'm back at the start and I could try again with a different village. I guess we'll do that, actually. You know, that's a bit more fun. So we'll keep our stuff. Because again, it's not fun to just go with it. This is not your normal survival challenge. It is not anywhere near a normal survival challenge. So I guess we'll go back to the first village and try and defend that again. Because it's not even, like, you know, covered with anything yet. So I'm reckoning if we just, like, get some water covered, we make, like, a big wall, then we can do some cool stuff. So, time for Cooking with Toy Cat Irish Edition, says Lisa Marie Thomas. Yeah, there's a bunch of Cooking with Toy Cat streams I've wanted to do for a while now, but obviously you can imagine that there's a slight... the Cooking with Toy Cat thing is like, it was such a cool idea, but just, I guess, over time, got a little bit harder. Ripperoni. Yeah, Rip Toy Cat-eroni indeed. I tried my hardest, and apparently explosions kill you, and that's a lesson I've learned now. And going forwards, we can now not go near explosions. So yeah, I'm gonna cover this place in water, and then outside that, you know, the ring that's covered in water, we're gonna make this like giant line. Oh, look at this weird glitch. We've got like a village that didn't generate, but it looks like it's destroyed. But I swear, that's not how that goes. Thanks for putting slow mode on. I hate crazy chat, says CCat Games. Yeah, the problem if you don't have slow mode on is like a really vocal minority are just like, rah! You know, this and that. I think, honestly, you know, I was thinking about it. This is something ridiculous, but wouldn't slow mode be great for real life conversations? Like, do you ever have the person that just, like, keeps on chiming in over and over again, and you're like, but your thoughts don't make any sense, sir? And they're just like, well, I'm gonna keep on trying anyway. And would it be cool if, like, everyone only had, like, one message per, you know, like, 30 seconds or something? So you could be like, you know what, you know, I would say, like, wouldn't it be great if we replaced all donkeys with ham sandwiches or, you know, something? And I guess that would be a ridiculous thought. But you get the point, like, and then if someone wants to say, no, Toy Cat, that would be terrible, well, they wouldn't be able to. Oh, God, it's going up anyway. Oh, no. It happens so fast. It just comes at you, it assaults you, and then you're kind of just, like, dead. However, I think I did a good job at, like, protecting it a little bit. A little bit, maybe? I want to believe. Yeah, there's at least some of that village that is not going to die because of me. So that's good news. That's good news. However, I think some of the villagers might have died in that. Oh no. Okay, because I died, the fire stopped going off. So we did an okay job. Next step, we're gonna like chat is crazy, says Corey. The thing is, chat isn't crazy. There's like the most, like, let's call it like the most frequent. You know, some of the most frequent chatters can be crazy, but the most of chat, like 98% if you actually hear, are like the ones that I enjoy the comment. That's what makes it fun for both of us, and that's why slow mode is there. And it really, you know, as a streamer, you're just meant to say, oh no, everyone is the best. But the truth is, you know, there are crazies in every group. This is something you realize, like, I think, well, this is something I've realized, that, like, there are, oh, no, you don't, fire. That's not how this one's gonna go. Oh, my controller just died. This is not a convenient time for that to happen. But, like, I guess, yeah, it's one of these things you slowly realize. There's, oh, my controller is, like, full-on dead now. This is really, really not convenient. It didn't warn me about the batteries ever. It just didn't, it stopped now. Okay, I plugged it in to my PS4. I'm not sure if it likes that, but I guess it's gonna have to be fine for now. This TNT in front of me is gonna go off. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be terrible. Oh, big thank you for the donation. I missed it. Oh my God, everything is everything is hurting. But big thank you for the $5 donation saying don't fail from CCat Video Games, who says good luck. Do you have Discord? If so, will you join mine? I don't actually like. I do have a Discord, but I don't. It's not like I use a regular Discord or anything like that. So, oh, let's push them all inside the well, and let's keep the well safe. That's my plan. There we go. What could go wrong with a plan like this? Nothing is the answer. Nothing at all. But I don't have like a Discord I use frequently. But I have my own Discord. But you know, maybe it was again, it's one of those things where like I have to pick social medias that like I'm active on, like as you know, the Toy Cat or whatever. And Discord right now isn't one of them, but maybe like at some point in the future. It's a really cool platform, right? It's like Skype, but like with a bit more of a public element, and you know, without sharing IPs or anything like that. Oh God, I'm so dead. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm alive. I'm not really dead. I might have been exaggerating. So we're gonna eat the apples because what? Oh no! At least the villagers are alive. Like that's the small consolation we have right now. Our villagers are not dead. We did an okay job at defending them. So we're gonna get back in there. We're gonna pray that we can like stem the rest of the tide, because again, I think at least some of the village survived that, and then we can do something. Can you name the 5 Scottish cities? I'm from Scotland, so I can judge you, says Purple Power. Edinburgh, Glasgow, Dundee, Aberdeen, and Inverness. Boom! Checkmate. I love this stream. This is great, says Nimoy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Again, this is something I haven't done in a while, so I was just like, I'm not like used to any of this again. Oh no! There's only one villager left, so I need at least one of these villagers to survive. Otherwise, I have failed. Oh no! No! He's gonna drown now. He is. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's shift the focus onto this villager. Let's get him inside his house. Can we do that? No? Okay. Can we get anyone inside any house? Okay, you. Okay. If we just get 2 villagers inside one house, we can protect that house, right? Can we like defend the one house? That's a fun idea. Okay. You kill the villagers. The nuclear fallout kill the villagers. I think you'll find. Oh, I've got 2 in here already. Now we're gonna protect it like it is our last thing. If this village falls, that's how it goes down. Protect the well. Who can't wait for Tuesday, says Justin Welch. I want to quickly clarify one more time. The reason that there's no official date yet is because there's a chance something will fail. It hasn't for a while, but you know, there's a chance. So just like, you know, keep that in mind. Don't like yell at 4J, because otherwise they won't tell us information like this again. Oh, big thank you for the $5 super chat, Light Avar. Why was the broom late? It overswept. Thank you for sending in a super chat just to tell me a joke. I generally appreciate that quite a lot. I really do. So big thank you to Light Avar for the best type of super chat. Let's be honest. You know, everyone appreciates jokes. I think so anyway, and that's why that was the best. So. Can you make a white shulker console by putting a shulker egg in a spawner? Oh yeah, I've heard you can get like funny multicolored things. I just haven't like done it yet, but I have heard it's a thing. Don't worry. It's not just a thing I've missed out on. So no, please don't tell me they actually left the house. Oh my God, they did. Okay, so I have obsidian to lock them in, and that's about it actually. So maybe we could. Why would you leave your house? There is a place that I made safe for you, and they left. Okay, so we got 5 villagers here, so we just protect this entire area. It's not easy, but it's like what we can do, right? So we just protect this entire area. Oh no, there's explosions coming in from all angles. This isn't gonna end well. That much I can say right now. So, destroy the TNT near the house. Yeah, that's the next goal, because now we've neutralized some of it. The rest of it, like, that can, like, explode into it like that, like this. No! No! Okay, I'm almost dead. Basically dead, in fact. Okay, as long as this doesn't go off, we should be good. And in fact, if we destroy all these blocks too, we'll make it fall down and, like, stop fires from spreading too. Just as long as this all happens, we'll be good. And now, now the next problem is fire, right? Because they could all die from that. This is a never-ending adventure. See, look, this village is swimming in water that doesn't exist. Like, what's happening right here? How would... Oh, no. Okay, the TNT over there, I thought, started to explode. Okay, yeah, it was nice. It's good. Should we remove some of these blocks? We've got, like, a ridiculous amount of TNT right now. I'm not sure what I even want to use TNT for. Like, it's funny. You need TNT all the time, like, just for, like, oh, yeah, it'd be cool if we could mine of it. But right now, it's not so useful for most things. So, no! Oh, I thought I was dead, but it's fine. We're going to just get rid of all this TNT. Create, like, a clear line of, like, no thank you, please. Make sure that it starts spreading along here. And that should be good enough to keep the villagers safe. I say should be because we've seen crazy things happen. And villagers are not very good at keeping themselves safe. If we're being honest, you know, they're quite bad at this. So, anyway, let's stay back on track. I like the fact that there is a new nuclear wasteland. It's only around for 2 days, though. Well, potentially more. But it's only around for 2, probably, days. So make sure you play it now if you want to play it for yourself. Or, like, load up a world like I've done. What is a stray doing here? That is... Of all the things I was expecting to encounter, a stray was not on the list. But I guess it makes sense because it's a desert. So, just, you know, one more thing to have fun with. Oh, so next thing I need is wool for a bed. How do you get wool? Either string from a spider, or villagers have their own little towers. But I think my village is... it's mostly gone, honestly. Oh no, I should have gotten seeds while I could have, and dirt. Oh god, okay. So that's not good, right? We don't have some of the crucial ingredients for life. We can find dirt below the ground, but we can't find... Okay, we got 1 seed. So we can sustain life. It's possible. Just very, 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 very tricky. Okay, we're good. It's okay. If you place the red concrete powder with green, it'll look like acid. Oh yeah, I used green below that. You can't really see it unless there's no lava. But there is, the second layer is green. But it would make more sense, actually, if it looked like, you know, radiation or fallout or whatever you want to call it. That's a good idea for the future. You mean husk? What did I call it? Did I call it a stray? Half the TNT. It was a husk, not a stray. Oh, I did call it a stray. Okay, my bad. I get those 2 mobs confused a little bit because they came in at the same time. And they've got the same idea. And also, you know, they were such cool ideas if every mob had that variant. But they just kind of stopped after those 2. See, I think I have to die if I want more hunger. Which is a shame, but you know what, if that's the tragedy we face, then it's the tragedy we faced. So yeah, next I guess we'll get some wood. And then we'll die after that, because we can't do anything about dirt. So, and we can't get to dirt fast enough because we don't have bones to like grow the stuff. So we need to find another planter and another village. Look at this map, by the way, it's such a destroyed map. Oh, look at the inventory, bread, I'm an idiot, okay. I don't know how I didn't see that, but I guess now I do. So we'll eat the rotten flesh first. Oh, it's still not enough to get to full health though. So, it's still faster to die, counterintuitively, than it is to do this, because then at least my next life I stand a chance. So, trust me, that did make sense. That did, I think. So now we'll go back over here. You can see my map's updating really slowly. We've got to make like the hardest journey across the map now. But there's a spider at least, so... That's like something. Oh god, this is this is kind of nerve-wracking. So fighting at mobs is actually ridiculously tricky, right? IBX Toycat, Go IBX Toycat and T54 Forces, Mason Parisi. Thank you very much for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it. Again, helps out the channel a lot. Let us know you like it and stuff. But no, it's really cool of you to send in that donation, and I do appreciate it. Oh, it makes a different noise. Oh, I wonder why it makes a different noise. I set up a thing, if you don't know, so that every now and then you will get a different donation sound. it's like, it doesn't give me a percent, it just says very unlikely. So maybe you activated it. So good job. Isn't that a nice little surprise? Or maybe it's like the amount was lower or something. I can't tell you. I should know like how my own stream stuff is set up. But you know, I'm a bad streamer. It's not my thing. I really actually, you know, chat. I've wanted to like stream more, like, you know, have like a week where I made less videos and streamed a lot more. Because there are some days where I'm just like, I would love to play my Let's Play world for just like hours on end. And you know, right now it's like not always possible because I've got to be trying for this video or that video. So some week, maybe live stream week is an idea, right? So maybe during the summer or something. I don't know. Let me know if that's a cool idea or not. So Kat, is it possible to make a working grappling hook in Minecraft? If you use the water bucket, you can do something kind of like that, right? I said water bucket, really funny. The jet ski fund is back. Oh no, I just haven't changed it. Although you are still funding the jet ski dream, right? Like, if you think about it, every dollar that is sent to your favorite IBX toy cat, or I guess your favorite cat IBX toy cat, does in fact fund the jet ski dream. Okay, so getting through to the next layer is now the challenge. We need some water to fall down, like this. Okay, this is gonna be the biggest thing we try and do, and we're gonna fall through the water. Yeah, for somehow, through very weird glitches, we now have a water layer down to the next level. And we can use this to get down to the next low below that. Because, bear in mind, you know, there's like multiple challenges in this. Of not only how we're going to keep these villagers alive, which it looks like we've just about done now. Like, they're not going to die in that hole, I don't think. Unless, like, a zombie gets them. Which would be the biggest shame, but... put water at the top of the tower so it flows down and protects it. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. I like that one. So we'll do that, actually. Good idea. Oh, I missed your name, but I appreciate it. You know who you are. I like that one a lot. So yeah, because they'll flow over the entire thing, and it's just an extra layer of protection, right? Because we have at least... Oh, no, there is a... Okay, the one thing I said would be terrible if it happened is genuinely managing to happen right now. No, this is terrible. There's two of them now, there's two of them. Oh, no. Walking through this is just the worst thing in the world. Okay. No, stop. Okay, is there another one? Oh, he's on fire, okay. So now I have just 2 villagers left. And somehow I have to keep them safe from mobs too. So we'll light this up. But there's going to be fire as well. So we'll use the planks. We'll make a little... Oh, no, don't drown. Okay, so we'll have to make a way into this house for them that they'll want to use. Oh, there we go. Come on. You can get in there. Oh, no. Villagers are so broken. Okay. So I guess we'll make like a little... a thing for them. Maybe. Okay, we'll make a wooden axe because like a wooden axe would be very useful, I think. Just, yeah, something to get some stuff going. Oh, actually, if I get one pickaxe, I can... No. Let's focus. Wooden axe. And then I'm going to make them a little house here, like next to the church. It's going to be like really Fallouty and stuff. It's going to be fun. This super flat is the literal carnation of hell. Yeah, this is Minecraft if Minecraft was like, you know, super roguelike and every time you played, you never really won. You just lost a little less. Super heady. So, okay, now we'll just keep this protected from that. Like, we'll place the torches in here. Because I place torches around here anyway, but they'll blow up at some point. So we'll place our torches, like, on the inside. Make it impossible to get in any other way. And then we'll leave it. Yeah, that's the plan. And then as long as... Oh god, there's a fire over there. I don't know how, but there's a fire underneath water. That makes no sense. That is the opposite of logic I've heard. Okay, so now we will work around that, I guess. Again, this is such a such a cobbled together little shelter, right? And now the villagers can't get out, and other mobs can't get in. We're good. Okay, make them an obsidian shell. I could actually make the... yeah, I could make obsidian because I've got the... Yeah, that's possible, actually. That's possible. It's not the best of ideas, but it is fun. So, do a hardcore survival in this world. This is basically hardcore survival, just without the hardcore. I know that's basically just saying it's survival. But I mean, the problem with hardcore is, like, you can die so quickly for, like, random reasons. That's the only reason I'm, like, kind of against the idea. But it's not a bad one. It's just a questionable one. Oh, no, there's fire, too. Oh, God. Okay, this is something I hadn't considered. Oh, God. So this is why the inside has to be made out of, or be covered in water at least, and the outside needs to be protected as well. There are so many things I've got to watch out for, I guess. So I guess I should be making this out of stone and not wood, because wood burns. That's the only protection method I've got going on here. Okay, the one villager left this place, and now he's gone to a little hole here. What should I do about you? You know, I'm going to make you a little box. I think you'd like this. And then we'll have to now cover this with water to stop that spreading any further. You know, this is terrible. This is a lot of effort just to stop villagers from killing themselves. But I think I've just about done it now. So the water should now flow over the entire thing. If we put like a water on this wall here, yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good. So I'm gonna go now. Now I'm gonna take another water bucket, put it like on the top of that, and make this like extra safe. I really, really, really don't want things to happen to me. Okay, I care about these villagers. It's fine. So Cat, can you get ores on the second area? Yeah, there are ores down there, which is my next challenge after I get down there. Right? It's gonna be a little bit ridiculous if we're being truthful ourselves, but you know that's half the fun of playing this like little game. Like, yep, things are just gonna be silly, and I guess that's okay. Oh, later on we could make walkways out of TNT. It's like a really risky move, but we could do it. How to turn off slow mode. Slow mode is, oh my god. Pro tip, if you're on my friends list, please don't do this. I have to like remove people that do it, because I can't get the notifications turned off. There's like a bunch of settings that are meant to do it, but just don't. So, I don't want to remove people. I just have to sometimes. I guess if we want a stone pickaxe, we're gonna have to make a wooden pickaxe and then mine and then make a stone one that way. So we'll do that now, I guess, because why not? And we're also gonna need a walkway between these buildings, so we'll do that also. Okay, now let's go over to here. Wooden pickaxe. We'll mine the fastest star. Why would you? Why would you? Okay, they can all walk out. That's not good. We need to keep them in, even if it's against their will. It's for their own good. So please, could you stay in this? Villagers are the most like ridiculously temperamental mob in the game. Like they never do anything near what's good for them. So we're gonna push this guy down. That's just how this is gonna work. I'm gonna punch him maybe. Yeah, it's not good for. Oh no! You see what I mean? You see what I mean? You leave for like 10 seconds, and the villagers decided. Okay, there we go. And the villager has already decided, like, yep, it'd be great to walk out into a fire, and he's just dead now. So we've got 3 villagers left, and a 4th one. It's enough to breed with once we've got this all back, so that's fine. It's all good. Okay, next step, turn the wooden pickaxe into a stone one. And this is a lot trickier now because everything is just gone. But we can do it regardless. It's just tricky. It's just a little tricky. So if we mine this one bit here, this is the secret, I reckon. Because now we got the lava now, and we flow through this bit of water, and this is now. Oh, there's a random fossil here. So yeah, that's our only way up and down. For now, it's not great, but it will do. There's a lot of floating green concrete powder that hasn't fallen, so we're gonna have to watch out for that. And also, there's just, you know, for good measure, there's like giant pillars of lava, because, you know, I was thinking to myself, what would make this better? Just lava everywhere, and that's why it's done it. So a villager died. Yeah, we're down to 4 villagers. Villagers are like dumb children. You mean all children? Ha ha ha, Jade Wilson. But mind the church cobblestone. I want to keep the church as much intact as possible. That's kind of like part of the goal of this, right? Oh god, and there's a skeleton. Oh, and the skeleton fires flaming arrows, because of course he does. Okay, this is a fun fact I've learned just here. Because I knew this worked for player arrows, but not for skeleton arrows. But if you fire an arrow through lava, it will light on fire when it hits its target. Apparently skeletons can do this too, so that's nice to know. So this is like a little nerve-wracking. Can we do it? Oh god. It's not often you have to do something like that. So yeah, let's go for some stone now. And let's get this down. So there's also a lot of mobs down here, because there's no natural light, it's just lava. So there's either lava, or there's lots of dead stuff. Which, you know, great little combination. How did you make the nuclear wasteland? There's a video linked in the description you can check out if you want to learn about that. I would recommend checking it out. So Kat, did you ever notice in MCP there's always kids dating? Yeah, actually, when it's 4J, they were speaking about the new version. One of the things I mentioned was like it's just uncomfortable to watch the Pocket Edition servers because it's gonna be built into the brand new Minecraft on console. You know, the new Minecraft as they're calling it. It's gonna be built into that, but it's not a good idea because I personally, you know, one, I think like it's uncomfortable to watch kids date, but if you're a kid yourself, you might get lured into like dating a predator or something. Like, you know, pro tip: internet dating is not for 7-year-olds. That's my official pro tip right there. So this inspires me to do it myself. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it's a fun game mode. I recommend if you like this when you see it, that afterwards you should try and do the same. So, you know, this is too much. Like, I need the skeletons, I think, but the odds of death are just too high for my liking. So what do we do about that? We just don't, I guess. We just don't. So you work in 4J or something? You know, how do you know so much about Minecraft? I just play a lot of Minecraft. If you know about like Minecraft updates, then it's just because I follow the game a lot. It's fun fact. It's what I do mostly. So yeah, now we got a bunch of cobble. We'll keep this bucket out actually. We'll make like a halfway through this because this is a little bit scary. Is that safe? It seems safe. Okay, so we'll just through there. And now we've got like a way up and a way down. Isn't that lovely? I'd like to make a ladder here later, but for now that seems kind of risky. And we'll float all the way up. Look at Roblox, people break the rules there. Lots is Hannah Cook. Yeah, I don't play Roblox personally, but people tell me like, oh yeah, it's just as bad as it turns out. There's a lot of like dangerous places on the internet. As it turns out. Like I'm glad I'm not a 9-year-old in 2017. Like I'm just saying. But maybe, maybe this is how things are meant to be, or maybe it's not. I'm not sure. But I'm just a cat on the internet. I don't really know anything. So how do you get the world? Link in the description. Make sure you. Okay, again, this is my like daily rant, right? Like, but I recommend reading the description. I know it's like not cool to read descriptions on YouTube anymore. Like, yeah, who needs descriptions anymore? But there is information in there. There's a reason I'm telling you to check it out, and there's a reason it exists. You know, I don't type that just so as like a fun game of like, wouldn't it be funny if we just typed a description? There is in fact a good reason for it. So, just in case you did think it was a fun game, then now you know that it was not. But I think descriptions, like, I guess, honestly, I think a lot of big YouTubers don't even write them. They just have like, buy my merch, buy more of my merch, buy different bits of my merch. Have I mentioned buy my merch yet? Actually, well, while we're here talking about big YouTubers and selling merch, why not go to shirts.ibxtoycat.com for the best Toycat branded, the only Toycat branded shirts. The only officially Toycat branded shirts in the whole world. I know you want those. So, how was Kissing a Llama, says Mr. Lion. Kissing a Llama was, okay, so it was, okay, for the record, I was feeding the llama. The tamers, like, recommended, like, oh yeah, we actually can do it that way, and the llamas like it. It was weird, it was confusing, but no regrets. I'd kiss the llama again. So yeah, honestly, yeah, the like feeding the llamas, it's the weirdest experience. It's like they have like 10 lips or something, and they all gobble you down at once. Like, okay, I'll let you know a secret. Like, humans have 2 lips. If a human eats out of your hand, or a cat or something, you know how it feels, right? But a llama, it's just like. I'm trying to describe this, but I can't. But it's like, you can picture something from that, I'm sure. And it's just not good stuff. So, oh yeah, next up we're gonna make some ladders. I don't know how many ladders. 6 ladders? That's probably enough. Just to make my thing a little safer. And then we need a lot more cobble. Because I'm gonna put this church back together. It's maybe not the best of ideas to do so, but I'd like to. And then we'll get the villagers like up inside it somehow. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll have like a little walkway for them to like climb up. See, now in theory, the villagers can get up here, and they can live in the church again. I'm going to remove the door because villagers cannot be trusted with doors. This is a lesson I've learned. No doorway for the villagers. But everything else, yeah, look, isn't this nice? It's like the church is coming back together, how it's meant to be and everything. So now the rest of it, we can start to like cover the way it used to be. Make sure that's there. And there we go. We got like a church and everything. But I do have other things I'm gonna be focusing, I guess. So Toycat, you sound like a broken down car. What is that? Oh, that's the llama noise. I'll be honest, I've never heard a broken down car, but now I guess I know. Wait, a broken down car sounds like a llama. See, we just exchanged information. Isn't that wonderful? But I'm glad to hear that I sound like a broken down car sometimes. Oh, I have a broken down car impression. It's good to know that's a thing that I can do. Oh wow, the chest survived all of this. That's quite impressive actually. So because this is already a destroyed building, I think it's fine to like kind of break it. And the big thing I want from it, if I'm being honest, is the furnace. I'm gonna waste more cobblestone than necessary to get there. But I want at least one of these. You know, I'll get both furnaces. That's how we get value from this. And then we can use these to, yeah, we use the furnaces to, like, have our... Yeah, we need them anyway for something or other. Like smelting iron ore. I don't even know. And we'll put it near the church, because this is going to be my new base of operations. That's what I reckon. This just new base for the church. And as long as there's, like... Yeah, okay, so if we remove the water... We've now, like, saved it. We can, like, start making this look normal. Like, with maybe enough dirt, or, like, maybe enough something. And that's what I'm going to start doing once... well, oh, God, okay. Once the fire is gone. So, as you can see, this is the eternal risk I'm running. Because the lighting doesn't work correctly with the fires right now. Whoa! That creeper exploded so fast. Let's be honest, things just in general aren't working correctly right now. It means stuff is a little terrifying. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Oh god, you see there's something over there? So this TNT is just like a disaster waiting to happen. So here's another thing I'm just gonna get rid of. Like it can't hurt me if I don't let it. Try and make a concrete house. Oh, a concrete house would be a cool idea actually, because I can get concrete relatively easy. Maybe that's something I should do. Maybe that is. Do you play on Xbox 360 still? I rarely do, honestly. I know this is like offensive to some people, but like the console is some years old. I like to make sure everything I talk about is relevant to that. But I like to play on the newer consoles because they have like more. Like the frame rate would be painful on the 360. Where because I'm playing for YouTube, it's not the same thing. Like it's fine to play those versions, but if you're trying to show it to other people, on the internet or whatever, it's a little bit different in my opinion. Oh, there's a creeper in there. Okay. So that needs to be fixed, I think. So should we just here's what we're gonna do. Just get out of the way each time. Okay, we're good. So now this needs to be lit up urgently. We'll keep some torches because why not, right? I have so much TNT. Just light this up. Make sure nothing can happen anywhere around here. That is the goal. I guess we'll also have something over here. Yeah, actually, just right up there. That works. Oh god, okay. And then we'll deal with this like concrete powder mess later. This is the radiated wasteland. Okay, we're good right now. Actually, we're not good at all. We've got like we're about to die again. Oh god, I knew it. You see that? Oh god. So I'm starving. I have a carrot and 4 bits. Eat. Okay, I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. This actually gets me up to the point where I'll regenerate some health. That's nice to know. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. Thank you very much, Adit Yarafod. I really appreciate it, even if I had a problem pronouncing his name. So make it a cobblestone generator. I'll make a cobblestone generator. There's enough cobblestone down there that I don't really need a generator for it. Honestly. It's just a matter of like, should we just let all of this burn, honestly? As long as it's not near my stuff over here. Do I mind if it burns? I guess I don't really. So we'll just kind of let this go out this way. Like keep its distance. And then the rest, like, it doesn't bother me, I think. Yeah, I think that's my opinion. I'm not quite sure, but it should be good. Do you have a wife or son, Toycat? It's Killer Shock. Yeah, I do have a wife and kids, and your super chats help to feed them. That's how that works. No, she likes to feed the wife and kids. So make sure you like the video if you want them to eat. or something like that. I don't even know. It was one little joke I started with a friend like a long time ago, and I just figured, you know, why not tell people on the YouTube? But in case you are curious, I don't have any of those things. Mostly just because, like, you know, how much Minecraft can you play with a wife and kids? Actually, quite a lot, I imagine. If you have a wife that likes Minecraft, and I guess kids that like Minecraft. Oh god, that villager just took the hit for me and saved my life, quite literally. Okay. Well, speaking of life saved, here's where mine goes downhill. So there was a way down. I had this little hole in the ground. I don't remember where it was though. How do we find that again? It must have been somewhere around here. I guess we'll just make a new one. Oh no, look over there. There's like one of these is gonna flow down a layer, I reckon. Oh no, I'm trapped. I'm trapped in a hole. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, this is fine. Everything is okay right now. Do you see that every time I like go near there? Oh god. One more hit. Okay, I survived that. I survived that just a little bit, but it's fine. Oh, it'd be awesome to have kids as an MC YouTuber. Yeah, actually, I've seen a few YouTubers like that who like make videos with the kids, and it makes sense because you're like, you know, now if there are kids watching you, they can like surrogate themselves in your kid's position. Like I think being like a dad figure YouTuber maybe. That's like an idea that that probably hasn't been explored. So you know what, maybe I'll have some kids just to grow the YouTube channel. If anyone's in the market for, you know, like, I guess if anyone has any children they'd like to sell me, then hit me up on Twitter. I don't know if I can say that actually. don't actually tweet me anything. But you know, let me know if you have kids for sale. Because you know, if you've got a fair price, I guess I might buy the kids. You know, that might be a financially prudent decision. They could force you to keep building things, and I believe they'd come up with a lot of cool ideas. Yeah, actually, I guess in that way it would be quite useful. So pro tip, if you want to become a Minecraft YouTuber, have kids first. That's official advice. Oh god, what is... Why is everything so dangerous in this world? Like, I swear, you know, I just want to leave things for like a minute and just have everything be fine. But then 2 villagers are over there and they want me dead. And you know, I don't want me dead. So we have a difference in opinion. That's all it is. That's all it really is. Are you excited for Tuesday? I'm so excited for Tuesday, Sam the Enderman. I want to explore a Wooded Mansion. It's going to be so much fun. I'll send my bro for a Toy Cat t-shirt. Oh, that's a good deal right there. I could make that happen. So, child for a Toy Cat t-shirt? Anyone got a better offer? I feel like I probably have to like chill on talking about this one. How many showers do you have a week? 7. 1 a day. I used to, like, I really wish that I had to shower less than once a day. There's this really annoying thing where, like, because, please don't sell kids to Toy Cat. Toy Cat, there's something called adoption. Adoption's actually really expensive. I don't know if this is, like, common knowledge, or if this is even true. But I think it's true. And maybe common knowledge, too. But, like, there's so many fees in adopting a kid. I once had someone tell me, like, they're insistent that, like, oh, yeah, you actually get paid by the government to adopt kids. And then I was like, are you sure about that? Oh, God, okay, I forgot how tricky these guys are to kill. And I said, like, are you sure about that? And he's like, yeah, I saw an episode of Futurama. And I was like, well, I mean, Futurama isn't necessarily the source for, like, all things real, but I appreciate that. I like that the witches don't kill the villager. He's just, like, he's just on this hot date with, like, 2... He's got 2 ladies by his side. He's happy. So, yeah, we're going to get down to the next the level below. And we have to try our luck down there. I think that's the only thing we can do at this point. Oh, God. So the only way down there is through, like, very specific holes. I think. You know, why don't we try and find another village? Oh, because it's the hellish wasteland, that's why. But besides that, why don't we? So let's just jump across here. Oh, God. This was a bad idea. Not even like this was slightly a bad idea. So as long as the creep goes off in the water, I think you don't die. Okay, we go. Oh no! Of all the ways to die, you can't see water through water. Okay, you know, I messed up a little bit, just a little bit. At least my spawn is still alive in some way. If you don't know, like your spawn actually can just turn into lava in flats like this, and at least there's like some semblance of civilization left. So why don't we try and actually go find another village? Because I need those planters to go any further. So let's do that. Oi bruv, is that what people really say in England? I haven't heard it in some time, but I try to avoid people that say, well, I think like, I don't know if this is a relevant. Oh no, my sprint stopped working. Okay, should we just fall in the lava? You know, it's faster that way. I'm sorry, my bad. Let's just pretend this didn't happen. So I respawned for the first time. Again, I believe they used to be called chapter. I don't know if that's like an up-to-date term in the British vocabulary. But yeah, there's a lot of there's lots of funny English phrases that like just our weird people say. And oi bruv is amongst them. But like it's like oi bruv's like I know it's something you'd say to like someone you're trying to be a little bit intimidating towards. Like if maybe they have a thing that you would like, or if you'd like some money from them. Like oi bruv, how about there was always like funny terms for like I'm mugging you. It wouldn't ever be like, how about you give me some money? It'd be like, oi, how about this or that? Maybe there's like I bet there's like some, you know, I don't think they're smart enough for this, but I bet there's like some really cool legal thing where like, you're not actually mugging someone if you ask them for like, oi, can I have some oh god. Yeah, there was always funny terms, that's my point. Anyway, big thank you for the $2 donation, Killer6745. I do appreciate it very much. People in England say chav and mate. Exactly, there's your English thing. Oh! As you can see, it's a star clapping, isn't that cute? That's what you get when you do a thing. So big thank you for the super chat, Killer6745, and let's keep moving on. I need to get back above this layer, which is gonna be at least a little bit tricky, I imagine. See the tin? Oh, there we go. We found some below it. Okay, jump over this. Ouch. I'm still alive. It's good. I'm fine. And now we need to find the village on the surface and break our way up there. Oh, look, some seeds generate. Okay, so even if you have no villagers, you're still safe because you've got these right there. Oh, also, you can find diamonds on the surface. So if we get an iron pickaxe. Oh, lots of diamonds. There are so many diamonds on this place. In this place. Yeah, I guess because it's just generating at the normal rate. That's so cool that it works that way. Like, I knew it did, but like seeing it in the flesh makes it like a step cooler. So I'm going to use TNT. Oh, I don't have any TNT. We're just going to stack ourselves out here, I reckon. And this should be near the village. Oh no, the village is so gone. It's like so not there. But that's fine, you know. Okay. So I should stop sprinting and running. But I'm terrible, so I'm not going to. Oh no, I'm going to burn to death, aren't I? No, of all the ways to go. Of all the ways to go. Why this way? Okay, not this way. Now we have to do something really ballsy. And go across this giant gap. I'd use, like, my wood, but I think we all know how that would go, right? So I send you a concrete build for the contest on Twitter. I ended up not doing that because it was, like, so much effort to organize and stuff. I was, like, trying to do it, and it just wasn't happening. But I do appreciate it regardless. No! It just blew up just as I got here. Okay, we got, like, one more seed. Oh, it's a carrot. Okay, that counts for something. Sure. Okay, so as long as we take no damage anywhere around here, I'm good. Okay, also run away from TNT in every direction. Oh, no, I just got to the water. No, it's blowing up and... No! 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 It was just there. Okay, at least we found where some diamonds are. Okay. My spawn's been destroyed. It's not good. There's a little bit of invulnerability, but I think it's just going to all hit me at once. Like to allow me to swim out of here, maybe? No, it's over. Oh, okay, no, it was only a unlucky spawn. Okay, we're good, we're good. You keep almost riding or dying. Yeah, this is not an easy game mode, as it so turns out. I mean, I didn't expect it to be, but it's even more not easy. than I figured. So yeah, like there's so many just weird effects that happen. Like there's some white concrete powder next to the red concrete. Why is one a powder and one? Oh god, just a thing. That's an easy question to ask first of all. Then there's some bits where lava just isn't there. Maybe it got blown up? Question mark. You're funny like Key and Peele from Comedy Central. Oh, I've only seen like a few of Key and Peele's stuff, but I liked it. It's interesting that you have as well. So, okay. Ooh, we're good. I'm so annoyed that I said 300 by 300 rather than 150 by 150 at the toy cat bit out of concrete. I'm sure it's all fine. I believe that your thing is real. I'm pretty sure. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, I need to get more stone if I want to get a stone pickaxe, which I'm gonna need if I want to go down. And oh god, I landed in imaginary fire or invisible fire. I guess imaginary and invisible are basically the same thing, right? What the? I was in water and I got hit by the fire. No, no, no! I can't put out the fire. Please don't die. No. Oh, I went up. Okay, so things are getting really glitchy right now. Oh my god. Okay, things aren't. You know, let's just say it. Things are not going peachy right now. There is room for improvement in this, but if we just stay strong. Okay, we use concrete powder. Okay, we're good. See how good all of this is? We can actually use it as like a building block. Oh god. See, we're fine. We're fine. Everything is just okay. As long as I get one more block of cobblestone. No. Okay, we're on the surface. I think we're about to be stuck forever, guys. I think this might be over, but I want to believe it's not. I want to save myself. Oh my god. Oh my. Everything's happening all at once. And it's causing invisible blocks to happen. Again, this is a weird side effect of like the game trying to calculate everything and just not being able to. Peachy. Everything was just peachy. So, rip villager and toy cat. Get stone from the church. I really don't want to break the church. I know I should. Like, you know, I should value, like, staying alive versus, like, preserving architecture or something. But it'd be cool if the church could live. That'd be a nice little benefit, I think. Okay, we got the 3 bits of stone. Then we can get some iron. And then we can really quickly get up to diamonds. And then everything else should be fine. I'm not sure why diamonds are going to save the day. But I really believe they will. Boom, we've still got... Okay, so there's 3 villagers alive now. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. 3 villagers alive. That's positive progress. Things are going quite badly in other aspects, but not right here. Not right here. So make a stone pickaxe. And now we have to find a way down. And we're going to ladder it up. Actually, yeah, preferably out of stone. We need to get a lot of stone. Really. Oh, I had a stone pickaxe. I'm terrible. There's so many things that I'm just like missing in my inventory. It's fine. If you don't know, I just got back from like days of not being at my things today, so we'll just hope that makes everything okay. Oh jeez. So Cat is my dad. He sold me for a YouTube channel. Says I played myself. I think you can officially say this. I mean, maybe not to any. Maybe don't tell your parents that you sold yourself to Toy Cat, but actually not. Like they told you to sell to Toy Cat. You know, just don't tell anyone. But it'll be good for the YouTube channel, I reckon. I reckon that's a really good thing for things going on there. So anyway, let's get back to where we need to be. Okay. Oh, actually, wait. Here's my idea. I'll make a big tower here, and then I'll place some ladders on it. And ladders don't burn out, so I can just climb this thing like normal. If I need to get to the top, and I can get there really quickly. And just like that, now I've got a way up and down. It's not to a very well connected part of the village, but it's here. No, the lava now is like basically gone. So I think everything is good now. The water removal is going to be another long and arduous step, I reckon. But things are like looking up for Toy Cat all of a sudden. So now we've got that sorted. We've got our ladders placed. Just over here. Oh, I have to make like something to make it notable. So we'll place like a big tower of white concrete right here, just so I know where the ladder down is. Then we'll try and like work our way through this mess, because it's made some really strange structures, but we need to work through these to find other stuff. Oh, actually, wait. Let's mine down below it. Let's just, because we do have a thing here. If we just mine through all of this, then we can make like a little tunnel thing almost. And then we can use that tunnel. Oh, there's gravel. Oh, of all the things to find so early. And then we'll tunnel through to the other area. And then we can find all those things. Boom, sorted. We've done it. We're alive, we're in this. And now we can get the village working. And then we can get some crops going, because I don't have food. I just have to die each time. And then everything will be, yeah, it's all going to be good. It's all going to be good. So, Kat, what's your favorite Minecraft feature going to be in Untitled Chapter 54? It's got to be Woodland Mansions, right? I mean, like, there are other contenders, I'm sure. But Woodland Mansions are Woodland Mansions. Like, it's going to be so fun in survival. They contain, like, 3 brand new mobs in and of themselves. So, my point being is, yeah, that's what I'm mostly excited about, I think. They contain all the other features. Llamas, of course, are a big one. I mean, I love me some llamas. Quite literally in the case of apparently my Twitter profile picture. But, yeah, I think that's what I'm most excited for, just so you know. So, Toycat, this time I said bye to the Wasteland, died again. Yeah, it's funny, it seems somewhat easy on the surface. Like, oh yeah, you just have to do this and that or whatever. But it is a little bit more complex, as it turns out. Oh, we got some green concrete powder here. Please don't flow over. Just to keep myself safe. Oh, this is the fossil. Perfect spacing. Okay, and now we're back here again. This is where I was last time, I believe. Oh, and that's where the water is. Okay, we've sorted it. So now we have access to stone and stuff. We should have access to diamonds, but we just can't see them. But still, you know, we got access to things. And now we can go make an iron pickaxe. Heck yeah. So, Toycat, have you ever seen a carrot that's purple instead of orange? I've heard purple carrots are a thing, but I always assumed that was like before we made them orange. Like, because you know how humans, like, there's iron behind you? Oh, that must have been a while ago. You know how we made, like, bananas straight, or we made them curved? I'm not sure which. We did one of those things. Now, wouldn't it be quite amazing if we made carrots orange? Because, like, purple isn't an appetizing color. Have you ever seen beetroot? Beetroot is just such a terrible fruit to look at. Like, it's not an interesting looking fruit. Oh, no. Okay, bad things. It's somehow not happening. Okay, we're gonna have to stop this. Sorry about this, friend, but not today. In fact, I didn't even realize there's so many places where mobs could spawn. So I'm gonna light up this village tonight, maybe. But first, we can't go to sleep either. I thought we had wool, but we have concrete powder. So we'll make some more torches. Just that many torches. Seems good to me. We'll then make some iron. And we'll get like an iron pickaxe so we can get the stuff done. Yeah, this is going to be great fun. Okay. So okay, a shield's going to be added this Tuesday. Shields aren't going to be in the update. They said they want to tweak combat on the PC first, which I thought was quite interesting. Oh, so like, you know, the PC guy's going to do that. And then we'll get it. Oh, I got... Okay, this is the most useless but kind of cool enchantment. Frostwalker 2. In a world like this. Like, really? Is that the right enchantment for a world like this? If you say so, game. If you say so. But I guess wool we need to get by killing spiders. And there's a spider up there. Or I could go to other villages. Again, the world's only, like, mostly destroyed. So it's not impossible. It's just mostly not possible. Okay. Did you see my tweet at Soycat says much for Sloppy? That's very inspecific. I see lots of tweets on a daily basis. I hate to break it to you. I mean, I know. I like to believe that I'm special too. But unfortunately, I do receive tweets from various people. So maybe I saw your tweet. Maybe I didn't. If you'd like, we can believe I did. Maybe that's what we should do. Okay. Oh, let's put this church back together then. Because clearly this wall is causing problems. The occasional fire and such. Let's make it so the villagers can just sit in their own stuff and be fine. So how do we stop that? I guess we'll stop the water flowing through. Yeah, we have to stop it in like every side, which is a problem. But if we do that, that should... It keeps them safer at the very least. Oh no, what's happening? Don't drown. Just get onto land. Get onto land. That's all I want from you guys. And then eventually they'll walk up into here. And then once they've both done that, we have 2 safe villages. Villagers. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, please just get on the land. The water should be pushing them there, but for some reason it's like not quite doing it that way. Oh wait, no, okay, wait. If we place some cobblestone there, it'll push them onto this too. Oh, but then they might climb onto the wall. No, no, you don't. No, you don't. Not onto this wall here. Anywhere but this wall. That way. That's all you need to do. Look, you can see very clearly. Please don't drown them. I don't want to drown I just want the villagers to... It's funny, villagers in Minecraft, they're the most uncooperative mob. And I think they're almost like designed to be that way. I've heard loads of funny stories where like, oh yeah, we set up a child of Minecraft. Oh no, I said anywhere but there. And you know what? We interpreted that as right there will do. There. Okay, are we good? You got this now? Even if these villagers die and it's all over, because somehow the one over there got killed by something or other. Oh, I'm going to starve to death, by the way. Well, it was good being alive. The little bit of time I did have here. Just up. How is this so tricky for them? Okay, there you go. And then when that's okay, then we'll pray this villager has the same thing happen. Maybe if I place a block there, does that stop it? Maybe some over there too. Why are you drowning yourself? Oh my god. Okay, so I'm not an expert, but I feel like sitting at the bottom of a big pool of water is not a smart way to stay alive. Again, I don't want to flaunt my extreme knowledge or anything like that, but it does seem counterintuitive. Okay, now they're both in the same hole at least. We just have to move them into the thing itself. Too bad you can't eat the villagers. I would be, at this point, I would just say, you know what the best source of like food is? Just eating. Yeah, I agree. Like, it would be better to eat villagers than to starve, watching them hide in a corner. Look, just climb the stairs. It's safe. I swear. Like that. I mean, last time I think both my villagers died. So 2 villages is like an improvement over last time's record. But just don't. Just move up there, please. No. Wow. No. Okay, please don't be dead. Please. Oh, water. Okay, so now they're both next to dead. That could happen again at any time, which is scary. Please get out of there. Please, this way. Just. How do I move them? Why are they hiding in the corner? Do they like? Why do they like corners? What is it they like about it? So we'll take our wooden door. We'll put it like here. And hope they just, like, they move to the other side of it or something. I mean, it looks kind of like a house, right? Yeah, there we... Oh, so there we go. We sorted it. We got one of them out. We should have to get you out too. Just stop. Just up there, please. Okay, they're both back in there. You know, I give up on you. You can die. You can burn. That's fine. I didn't even like you anyway. Didn't like what they were doing for me. Wasn't a good thing. So we'll make an iron pickaxe now, I guess. And then we'll try and find some diamonds. That's gonna be my goal. Because we did see some diamonds. We just couldn't mine them. Why are you in... Every time I go past these, it's so ridiculously frustrating. So I want to do more of this, and if all of you want to see more of it, then please do let me know over like on the stream. Helps out the channel a lot. Lets us know you do like these streams. I am going to start preparing now for like a big stream day on Tuesday. So if you want to see more lives, I'm going to die. Like one of these skeletons is going to hit me eventually. So if you want to see the adventures of the 2 villagers that share a body, then like the put a block on top of the door, then counts as a house. Yeah, that's the official definition, I think. Put a block just over there. Go inside. Make stairs. Okay, wait. Okay, no, before we go. No. Let's not do this. This is happening. We'll make some stone slab. No, it has to be stairs, otherwise they won't climb up them properly. And then we'll like replace these blocks with said stairs. And then it's not a corner anymore. And then we'll have no. Okay. This is scary. I'm not liking this. Oh god. Okay. So eventually they'll just be let out by fire, because the fire is just all consuming at this point. Just not this way, right? Anywhere but this way. Just over there, up the stairs, into the what? Okay, I can now push them at least, like by going like this, and just praying them onto the. Just. Wait. Okay, we push them. We'll move some water, flowing that way. Oh no! Okay, so if you want to see more adventures of Toycat and the ridiculously challenging world, then like the stream and let me know. Helps out the channel a lot. Let's know that you enjoy the 2 villagers. Share it if you really liked it. Subscribe when you're around here. I want to do more like this. We'll happy at some point in the future, after they've patched it out, presumably. So yeah, let me know about it then. Thank you very much for watching this video. This was fun, and I guess I'll see you all in the next few videos. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in 15 minutes for Seed Sunday, and goodbye.